my GPA in high school and I got into a top 19 academic graded school.
And now you post your OnlyFans.
It's facts! It's facts! Is it not facts? These sites, is it not facts?
$5,000 or one night with me?
$5,000.
Why? I thought I was perfect.
Yeah, but $5,000 is $5,000, guys.
Can we split it at least?
No.
Okay, so kiss or slap?
Neither.
Wow.
So what?
Okay, so kiss or slap, but before you answer, take a good look.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, not you then.
Please help the channel get 1,000 subscribers.
Can you name a city in Africa?
What?
Name a city in Africa.
They're hungry. Do you think they're thinking about what cities in Africa?
Are you fucking dumb?
Hypothetically speaking, if someone gave you $1,000, what would you buy with it?
I probably wouldn't buy anything. I'd probably pay off my student loans.
Oh, you got student loans?
Well, yeah.
So $1,000 would help you?
It'd help me a lot.
Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close them. Put your hands over your face. Okay, open them.
Did you actually get me that?
Open them. Turn around. Go clean the kitchen, please.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher.
Chloe Bowers messaged him, innit? Like, you know, I fancy you. He just liked it and blocked her. It's a great man.
Sensational.
Do you qualify as hot?
I would say others say so.
Why is that?
I'm tall and I'm blonde and I'm skinny.
Can you give us a spin? Okay. Man. Does she qualify as hot?
Nah. He cold.
Oh, Nick, it's your car.
Yeah.
Blue.
That's my car.
That's way cooler than yours. Oh.
Well, I bet you his girlfriend's hotter than mine too, so how about that?
Why are there so many women today who say they don't need a man?
I mean, because if they want to go 50-50 on things, I just don't need them.
Because there's a lot of bum-ass men out in the world who don't do enough, so us women can supply for ourselves now.
How old are you, ladies?
25. 26.
What are your biggest red flags in a guy right now?
Still living at home with their parents. We're 26 or older, like, move out. It's time to be on your own.
But do you think a man is going to look at you and say, oh my God, she's living at home? Absolutely not.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on the guy.
In your eyes, why do you think you're still single?
Oh. What's to say we're single?
I can tell by how you're dressed.
Oh. Okay. Damn.
You are single, right?
I am.
When your uncle finds you out.
If you want to do OnlyFans or whatever, and that's how you want to make your money, that is fine. But then if you do have that, you cannot come then and say, I want to find my perfect man. I've never had OnlyFans. I've never started an OnlyFans. I never will have an OnlyFans because I want to be married to the perfect man of like my dreams per se that I would want to be with, that I would want to raise my kids with me. So I would never have that because I know that a man that I dream to have would not want a woman that is doing that.
Women rate 80% of men online as below average in attractiveness, whereas men rate 50% of women as below average in attractiveness. And so what that means is that the attention of women in an open mating market is focused on a very small percentage of men. And what's happening in colleges and universities where women dominate in terms of proportion of population is that all the women are chasing a very small number of men. So most of the men have no partners at all, and some of the men have more partners than they know what to do with. And so those men pursue short-term mating strategies, which is not so good for the women because they just as soon have an actual relationship. But then you might ask, well, what does it do to the men? And that's easy, is that it trains them to adopt antisocial short-term mating strategies. And that's really bad practice, because if you practice exploiting people for your momentary gratification, then you'll become an expert.
Husband, or you have a wife that you've been married to for 24 years, and then you come home and you find them fucking their golf partner in the living room. One thing you might want to do, go to the savings deposit box. That's right, Brooke. I'm at Wells Fargo. Well, I had a nice little find in the safety deposit box. I had all of our emergency cash, which right now I would say it's an emergency. I have my title to my wife's car, which is in my name, so I guess it'll be my wife's former car. And all the diamonds, her earrings and her studs and her bracelets are here, so they're going.
When I turn red, say something, and I'll mix it into a song. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jimmy, you're so funny.
To be the top G, you have to have everything covered. It's better to have 7 out of 10 stats across the board than any 10s and 0s. Okay, be smooth, be cool, be fit, keep your fitness together, get your money right. You can't concentrate on just one. No one's impressed by the big fat guy who has millions of dollars, and no one's impressed by the gym bro who's in amazing shape who still lives with his mother and drives a fucking shitty Toyota. You need to have every single stat as high as it can go.
Hey, what are your plans for the night? Like, what are you doing, just so I know?
I think that I'm just actually gonna head over to my friend Kara's house and I think like stay the night there.
You're gonna stay the night? Okay. Alright, sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
That lying she said she's with you.
Why I tell men and women, focus on who you're meant to be, not who you're meant to be with. When you start being and just focusing on who you're meant to be, you'll attract the person that is right for you in that.
Meanwhile, when she thinks it's funny.
Are you fucking serious? Who is this guy? Bro, who is this guy? Are you dead ass? Babe.
The words get to fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real.
Please help the channel get 1,000 subscribers.